Hey peeps, it's me, Kay. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're already a subscriber. So I have a little collection that I wanted to share with you today. It was inspired by scrapbook paper that I got. I'm calling this collection Storybook Woodland. It's just like a bunch of woodland creatures, some readers, you'll get the idea once I flip through it. So, what I'm going to do, they will be listed together in my Etsy shop. I'm going to talk through this one and then I'll play music and flip through these. There's four of them. You probably can't see all four of them, but there's four of them. I'll show you all four of them. I'll try to remember to put the timestamp of each one in case you don't want to look, you don't want to, you're interested in just looking at one. You can just kind of skip through if you want. But if I forget, give me some grace, I'll remember. And I'll have all the digitals listed down in the description box below that I use. Some of them may not be around because I use some ephemera that I already had printed from years ago. So I'm not even sure that ephemera still exists in the shop, but I will list what I can. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to flip through this one first. Let me show you all of them first. Sorry, I'm cooking as I do this. Oops. So this one will be listed as owl for obvious reasons. There is that one. I love this fabric I got from Joanne. This one will be squirrel. I know I say it kind of weird. Squirrel. It's my New York accent and my lisp. So, and then there's the deer. Oops, charms are getting stuck on my lace here. There's the deer. I believe this one has a little bit of a glue spot. The glue kind of leaked through a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. I can see it if I look really closely, but it's right there. Just like to point it out. They are two signatures. For those of you who don't know, my journals are perfectly imperfect, so the signatures aren't perfectly straight. I don't know if you could see that, but this one is bunny. And there's the back of this one. But I did the best I can. I'm really proud of this collection. It was a lot of work, but I'm really happy about the way how they came out. As with all my journals, there will be a goodie bag that comes along with these. And so if you don't see all the ephemera that I have in this one, it will be in your goodie bag. No worries. All right. So let's get started. So this is the first one, owl. So I'm going to explain what I did so then you know how I did all the covers because everything is pretty much the same. The construction and all that is the same. So what I did was I constructed the whole thing. I think this might be the first time. I'm not sure. Maybe I did it years ago, but I don't remember. I constructed the whole cover. So I used some lightweight cardboard, and I felt like it was not the thickness that I wanted, so I added some heavyweight cardstock, and it was like the perfect weight. And then, sorry, we'll stop in a second. And and then I covered it with some fabric. I reinforced the spine just to be on the safe side with some Tyvek in between the cardstock and the cardboard. So it is extra sturdy. So yeah, I think this might be the first time I constructed it. I wanted all the journals to be uniform, and I'm really proud of myself for how they came out. So anyway, that's what I did. That's how I constructed it. Fabric, I used some torn muslin. Underneath this is a die, a Sizzix die that I cut, obviously, with some, I think chipboard, not chipboard, cardboard, I think. And then I painted it, and then I went over it with some, what do you call that? Oh, I can't remember. I can't. Kind of like the seal in the paint. If I remember, I will put it on the screen. But I think you guys know. But just to seal the paint so you can't, it doesn't like scratch off or peel off. Sorry again about the beeping. And then I lightly went around the edges with some gold alchemy wax. So I don't know if you can tell. And then this beautiful digital I put in the middle, and then in a couple of spaces, I added a little bit of stickles. I don't know why that was so hard to come out, but I don't know if you could see the stickles, but there's some like on the beak and then up here in the little berries a little bit. And then this is a Tim Holtz die, and I sprayed it with my homemade spray. And then I went over it with some triple thick just so it wasn't too flimsy. And then for the tie, I punched the eyelet, and then I just looped through some coffee dyed seam binding. I didn't want it too dark, but I didn't want it too white. So I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, it's coffee dyed. And then I made each one has a dangle, some beads, and then these glass mushrooms that I got from Joanne. I'm going to be doing a haul video, and you can see all the goodies that I purchased. There's another one. There's a tiny one right here. And then there is a squirrel charm here. And then there is a leaf charm here. So all of them have the squirrel and a different leaf on each one, but they all have the same squirrel charm. And so I'm going to unclip this so it is not making a bunch of noise. And let's get, so did I say they're two signatures? I don't know if I did, but there's two signatures. So let's just open it up. And so I have some lace here, so stretchy lace, so it can be filled with goodies. And I just have this this pad here that you can journal on the front and the back. And then this is a book page. This is cardstock underneath. If you see this, that's cardstock reinforcing the spine again. So the spine has a lot has a lot of reinforcements. Um, and then so I added this little book page there for you to use. And the the scrapbook paper, this one, I used two different ones. One is DCWV, I think it's called Cottage Place, and that's where the whole idea of the collection came from. To me, it's kind of like storybook feel, and that's where I got the whole idea for the title of the collection. So here, this is for coins, and I used it like a specimen, and I just added one of my transparent stickers and added a little washi, and then inked it up a little bit and added the eyelet and just hung it on a fabric ruffle. I don't know if you could see it like that. Let me put my hand back there. So each journal has a different one. And of course, I added some fabric ruffles here and there. And this is from one of my little bunny books. I just took this and stitched it on some paper, and then I cut out some of the sentences in the storybook. So I just thought that was so cute. I use my dies here. I'm really proud of myself that I'm using my stuff. And then this is just a page from my Audubon book. So I think this could be used for any season. I didn't make it overly like fall. So it can be used for anything. It's a little washi stamp up there. There's some stickers throughout. This is an altered guest check. I think I have a tag in here. I do. I might have forgotten some of the other ones, but there's a little tag in there. And then I already had this printed, so I thought this would be great for some extra journaling. I must have printed it and never used it. So again, this is some little storybook pages. I'm sorry about the beeping. Hopefully it won't beep anymore. Because these are vintage, they are, yellowed, they're stained. Some of them are torn, and I added some tape to hold them together. So you'll see that. This is an eco-dyed digital from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. It's a little sticker. So I put the sticker here. I'm just going to be transparent because the stamp did not come out right. So I needed to cover it. But you'll see the stamp again. And then I sprayed the same spray that I used for the leaf on the cover. I sprayed the doily with. This is some handmade store-bought paper. And then I used the little leaf trim and these little flowers with the little enamel dots, some butterfly pages. This is Tsunami Rose that I always use. A little coffee dye. This is the stamp that didn't stamp right the first time. And then these are just this is a card from Temu. It's a little owl. And then this is a little journal card from my Porch Prince, I believe. And then this is from Temu, this envelope here. Do I need to take it off? I'll take it off. I've been using these so much, I only have one left. And I just added this little butterfly. So I won't take them off, all of them. So you can switch out, the card for another card if you want. But I'll just show you what the card looks like. So you can switch it out because you'll get a couple in your goodie bag. So if you want a different one, you can put it there. I'll just put that back later. I'm not going to fight with it. Page from my garden book. Again, the eco-dyed paper. Some washi stickers. Edith Holden. Of course, I folded it so it'll fit. The covers are about 6 by 9. So this is actually a envelope. One of those 6 by 9 envelopes that I kind of cut to fit and made some pockets. So we just have a pocket here, and I use the scraps to decorate it. It's a little tag here. And then there is this is another one of the digitals that I added in there with some extra journal. This actually has a double pocket. So there's the pocket for the actual envelope, and then behind it is another pocket. So just to let you know, it's another digital here by LJB Instaprints. It's 2 little tickets that you can add wherever you like. The fabric ruffle. Here is just a tag that I made with the leftover paper. You're going to get all the leftover paper from this, so you can make tags or pockets or whatever you want. This is from Graphic 45. I like to do that. I like to, if I have like scraps left over, so then, whoever gets the journal can do their own thing. They can make tuck spots or pockets or whatever they want. Little stamp there. It's a little book page. Then I made this tag here. A little squirrel, added a little bling up there, a little scrap of lace, little flower. I made a little pocket here, and then there's a little tag in there. Some yarn. Super cute. I think so anyway. And then on the back this is just a note card you can use for some extra journaling in the envelope. Here's another washi stamp. You can even journal on this book page because it's so, it's blank. So here's the second signature. So I added a lot of space in the middle so they can bulk up really good and it won't be hard to write in. So as you can see, it lays really nicely. It's not like too bulky. So here's a little side tuck here I made. This is graphic 45. These little images are so cute, and I just collaged this scraps of paper that I had. Isn't it so cute, from one of my children's books? So cute. Make sure I stay in frame here. This is some paper that I got from Temu. I don't even know what it's called. The garden book page. Ledger. This is Beatrice Potter book. And I just stuck it on there. Closed it up. I added a little fabric tab on it. And I just kept it closed with a little paper clip. And then we just have some ephemera because I made it a pocket as well. And this is a coloring book page. It's a Woodland coloring book page. This is a little ephemera and it's a tuck spot. So you can add something underneath there if you want. That's LJB Instaprints. Have a little stamp right there. This is a bag that I added some tissue paper, little lace, and then I collaged this tag here. Here's the back. It's another reader. I added a little doily with another one of the Tim Holtz dies. The middle of the signature with the garden book page. Stamp a leaf right here. 1 second. I think I put 2 butterfly pages in this book. I did. That means one of them might not have one, or I did an additional one. I don't know. I just realized that. That happens to me a lot. And then I used the negative from the belly band die to make a frame and added one of those images. So cute, right? And then I made a little pocket and have one of these little Tim Holtz, what do you call these, postcards? I think that's what they're called, postcards. There's another journal card, and then there's a little butterfly up there, little Tim Holtz. And then this is a altered envelope. And then I just stamped it and added the little fussy cut stickers, some washi. And then I collaged the back. I didn't put anything on the inside except for, well, I put the music sheet on the inside so it would be a nice finished look, but I didn't put anything inside the envelope is what I'm trying to say. And then this is just a little children's flash card or playing card that I thought would be cute. I can't believe I put 2 of the butterfly pages. And then this is some cardboard that I ran through my Tim Holtz embossing folder. I added a Tim Holtz floral, and then this is actually a Tim Holtz ephemera here, and then this is from the digitals. And I altered, well, first I put these two together with some tape, and then I added some collage paper at the top, added some of my transparent and washi stickers, and on the inside I left it blank so you can journal on the inside. Sorry, I thought my oven had stopped beeping. And then the back, we have this envelope with some paper for even more journaling that you can use in the journal. So that is the first one. That is Owl. And I absolutely love it. And I hope you love it too. Again, they will be listed together, all four of them. And I really would love to know what you think of them. And yeah, I'm going to take a little bit of a break from creating just because this was a lot and I need to catch up on my personal journaling. I need to do my reading journal and all that stuff, which I do on my other channel. So if you want to see what else I do, just check me out on my other channel, which is always listed in the description box below. So I will play some music and I hope you enjoy the flip throughs of the rest. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you have not already. Please leave a comment, even if it's just an emoji. It really does help my videos be seen. Thank you so much for your love and support. I truly do appreciate you all so very much. And I'll see you guys in the next one. So next time, have a great one. Bye.